This is the Iron Trader, and this is the last call of the week. So, as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Just a quick note here Monday is President's Day, so there will be no market. So, usually I post a video on crude and natural gas on Sunday. That will be on Monday night to get you all prepared for Tuesday. Now, my weekend edition here, I'm going to have a couple different things, but the main one is going to be all about the auto stocks. So if you're into trading autos, Race, Tesla, GM, Ford, Rivian, I'm going to have a video all just on that. And with some new and different kind of a chart. So if you're interested in that, check it out. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for informational purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell a stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, what do we have here? Let me bigger up a little bit. Nice. Okay, so sold down, but look at there, held that key 8 SMA here, okay? See, this is why you trade the charts. Look at yesterday, sold down, and what did it hold? The 21 SMA. Okay, so now what we are, we're above the 200-day and we're above the old 100-day. Now we're heading back up to the retest here at 79.29. Okay, so if we can get up in this area, the first resistance level is going to be right here. Okay, so you're looking at 78.77. That's going to be very, very key. Right above it is we have that 78 or 79.29. That is going to be your big retest. Now, the question is, what is it going to do? Is it going to break out above that? Or is it going to double top and then come right on down? Or are we going to have a little sideways action? All right, so what we want to do is you want to look at that 79.29. Then what we do is look right to the left of the chart. We'll take this price channel, come right on over. Next level here is going to be 79.60. And then we have 79.77. Okay, that'll be your next level. Then what we do is we come right up to the top of this candle. You're looking at 81.05 here. We have on this candle, you have 82.24. And then we'll bring this channel, price channel right over, and we have 83.60. Okay. And then what we do is we'll just keep going to the left. What do we have? You have 85.30. And then we'll bring this channel right on over, and we have 85.90. Okay. And then we'll come up to this candle, which you have 88.29, and then we'll have 89.54, and then we come to the top of this channel here, which is basically that candle, and you're looking at 89.85. Now again, if you can get above, we just keep following the candles right on up. You have 90.27, you have 91.88, we have 93.10, we'll have 94.17, and then your big retest up here is 95.03. Okay, now I know that's a long ways away here from 79.29, but I like to show you because now we're getting into that seasonality trade here where you get the Memorial Day, the 4th of July, you get the Labor Day, and then you get the hurricane season all the way into September. So these are the levels that you want to make sure that you check out. Okay, so there is, resistance in between, but basically take the price channel, come right across. That is going to be your big target levels here as it rises. The key is close above that 79.29. Very, very key. Okay, downside, what are we looking at? Well, you want to look at this 100-day. That's always very important. That's 77.78. And then we have this 200 SMA here. Let me see if I can focus it in there. Yes, there we are. You have 77.49. Okay, very, very key support levels here. Okay, now again, if that's lost, we'll come to this 8 SMA here. You're looking at 76.79. And then what we'll do is we'll come to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 76.38. And then we have your 21 SMA here sitting at 75.75. Now again, if that's lost, we'll look to the top of this candle. You're looking at 74.52. The top of this candle, you're looking at 74.22. And then we have our nice 50-day here sitting at 73.68. Okay, so your key levels here is your 8 SMA, okay, sitting right there at 76.79. Your 21 SMA, 75.75. And then your 50-day at 73.68. The candles here will be good support, but these are the key levels here if it's going to go down. Again, if that's lost, we just look to the bottom of these candles. You have 73.23. You have 72.38. We have 71.79, and then we have on this candle 71.41. Now, what I like about this is you can see on the price channels, as they go all the way on down. Okay, but as they go up, then that gives you all your resistance levels here, which is very nice. Then you can tell when you have an upswing, because what you do is you just follow these price channels. See how nicely they're moving all the way and up. Now, when you look at this chart, what do you see? A low, okay, higher low, higher low, higher low. So this price could come all the way down to this 50-day, and you still have your higher low. Your bullish chart is still very, very much intact. Your RSI, well, you're sitting at 60. That has plenty of room to run here to the upside. Your MACD, your green is above your red. Very, very bullish. Tells you got good momentum going here. So realistically, what you need to do here on a Tuesday when this reopens is 79.29. Very, very crucial. If we can close above, then we can just follow the stairway all the way on up. On the downside, watch that key 100-day, 77.78. Watch this key 200 SMA here at 77.49. And then we have your nice 8 SMA sitting there, 76.80. And then we have the 21-day, 75.76, and then 73.69. So we know exactly where we're going to go. We'll just maybe get a sideways action unless we have a breakup. Could come right on down. But you can see as that 8-day is pushing up here, it just takes the price right on up. Okay, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, let's take a look here at the old monthly here first. Now, you can see here where this 50-day, look how nice. It's holding everything all the way through. Okay, so now you're above the 50-day. We're above this key 200 SMA here, sitting at 73.38, and now we're headed for this 8 SMA. This is going to be very, very crucial. That's at 79.83. Okay, so if you look at that daily chart, 79.29 was the breakout. 79.83 would be a really nice target to the upside. And then right above that, we have 81.19, which is your 21 SMA here, okay? So it looks like your 8-day is rolling up here, trying to get above that 21-day. We got to see how it all going to shake out here on the monthly. Now, plenty of room. You had 50. RSI had plenty of room to go up here. This is still bearish here. Your green below your red. But if you can get that green to turn above that red, then we have a nice, good bullish momentum. All right, here on the weekly, what do we have here? Very, very nice. Now, I've been pointing out this 8 SMA here. This is very, very crucial. You can see your 200 SMA here, how it's just climbing right on up. Very, very nice. Your 8-day came down. We had that wedge pattern right here, okay? Broke right up to the upside. Now, the next day, we had a big engulfing candle, went right up into that 21-day, but came down and held that key 200-day. The next following week here, nice green candle, came a little bit lower, but shot right back up here into the 50-day. All right, now, this week's candle here, well, it's a little bit smaller candle, but again, we're holding this key level, 74.64. If that's lost, your key level here, 72.35. Now, we're also just above that 77.74. Right now, real time, you're 78.38 here. Looking very, very good. Okay, so again, if we can break above this key level here, this is going to be what you're looking for. That's 79.29. That's what we want to look for. Now, again, if you can get above, then just follow this 8 SMA here, 79.83, and then we have your 21-day at 81.19. Those would be the upside targets there. And obviously, if it broke all above that, we can follow our candlesticks, but here's going to be your target. It's going to be 84.54. That's where she's going to shoot to, okay? So your RSI, 51, oh, plenty of your time room. You have a really nice here crossover. That's what I've been waiting on. That green now is above your red here, looking pretty bullish. We can get that momentum to carry right on up. So we got to see here, actually Monday night when those futures open, we'll take a look at it and we'll see what we can do here for Tuesday. But this is looking very, very bullish. A chart. Now, again, even if this sells down and you lose the 21-day and the 50-day next week, as long as you hold that 8 SMA here, this is looking very, very bullish here to the upside. All right, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, natural gas here, daily chart. Now, again, I'm going to just say it again. I said this a couple times in the videos here this week here. Basically, the House is proposed a bill to reverse what Biden wants to do on as far as putting a hold on these pipelines and the LNG. They want, if they can have a vote, they can overturn him, and then they can get this the pipelines going, and then we can get the LNG going, and then even more pumping out here, which could be a really nice catalyst here for natural gas. I'm sure it's going to pass because this is a bipartisan bill here, because if you look at what's going on in Louisiana, that's Democrats. Texas, that's Republicans. They're both together here. They want that natural gas. They want that oil. They want everything flowing. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now, we look here at the MACD. This is still very bearish here, but you're really at a really an oversold condition here, okay? That's what you got to look at. Same way with here on your RSI, oversold condition. Now, again, we have a low here and you have a really low. We have a low here, we have a higher low. So this could possibly be a positive divergence. The only thing that threw a little wrench in it was that contract roll when that fell off the map here. But let's just see if that's going to shake out. Now, what we need to do here is we have to hold, obviously, this 1.57. Next level is going to be 1.52, and then you can come all the way down to 1.44. I'll show you that here on the weekly and the monthly chart. But that's what we need to hold here on 1.57 when those futures open and we get trading again on Tuesday. The key level is going to be getting back above this 8 SMA, okay? Now, see, I told you, when it goes, all your price goes down, look what happens, see? Look at that 8 SMA, see, when the price is falling down, it just happens. But when the price gets above it, look what happens, okay? So this is what you want to think. Oh, what the heck did I do there? Okay, here we are. There you are, back to normal. Okay, so what we want to do on the upside is we want to watch today's high, 1.63. Then we want to watch, next one is 1.66. You got 1.68, and then we have your nice 8 SMA here at 1.74. Now, if you can get above, we just follow the candles. You got 1.78. We have 1.86. Next is 1.88, 1.99. We have 2.04, 2.10, 2.12. Your key is going to be right here, this candle, 2.166. That's your gap. Okay, if you can get above this key 8 SMA here, okay, and then your next in line here, obviously, is going to be this 21 SMA, which is rolling, okay? But this is what we need to get above, is this gap. That's at 2.16. That's where we need to get the price. Again, if you can get it above, then we follow the candlesticks. You have 2.23, 2.27, 2.29, okay? Then your next resistance here, 2.31, 2.32. Then we go to the left of the chart here. You're looking at 2.38. We basically have 2.40, and then your gap fill is at 2.42. But the key level here is going to be this 8 SMA. If we can get above, then we can work yourself up to this 21-day, and then we can work yourself up to the O gap. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, natty gas weekly. You can just see here where it was just a nice sideways action. Try to rip up here, and then once we had that contract roll coming into play right here, and then it just fell right off here. But that had a lot to do with the hold here on that LNG. But again, if that can be reversed here, we can get yourself a nice, good buying opportunity here. So actually, I scalped UNG today. I scalped it from pre-market. I got 30 cents out of that. That worked out really good because I'm trading 5,000 shares. So that worked out really good. I got 60 cents out of UCO today, and I'm trading 5,000 shares. So those are really, really good trades. I also scalped TQQ today from 57.20, and then I dumped it out at 58.50. I'm trading 2,000 shares on that. So actually, this was a really, really good trading day for me. And actually, I scalped the NVIDIA there too, and I got 8 points out of NVIDIA. So today was a really good trading day for a Friday. I usually don't do that much action because you just never know. But going into the long weekend, we give her a shot. So, okay, here, what we want to look at here on your monthly chart is we want to watch this key price channel. That's 1.94. When they get that price back above, that is going to be the key, okay? If not, we just look here to the left of your chart, okay? So if this 1.57 here is lost. Then we just follow these candles on down here. Okay, so basically you got right here 1.52. So when you look above there, 1.52, not looking too good. And then this key level here, 1.44. So next level in line, if you lose that 1.57, it's 1.52. And then we'll probably do the retest. Not saying it's going to get down to 1.44. It could come down to 1.46, 1.48, whatever. But if you could hold this key level, that'd be good. If this level is lost, it's going to be man out the window time because she is going to go much lower. You'll probably rate down to $1 then, okay? So again, we'll just see here on that vote, if they can reverse that, you can get a quick action. So again, I hold a crude position. I'll do that overnight, but I won't hold anything natural gas, especially now, because a short trade is just isn't there anymore. I mean, this is like a KOLD. I didn't even bother with it today. I just tried to scalp the UNG. You're just getting such an oversold area here that it just becomes just not, the risk to reward just isn't there. But I got a lot of good points out of KOLD this week, so I'm very, very happy with that. So bottom line here, on the upside, we need to reclaim this 1.94, this price channel here at 1.946. And then if it keeps on going lower, look at 1.52 and then 1.44. Let's take a look here on an hourly and a 4-hour. Okay, your 4-hour chart here, well, you can just see the stair stepping all the way on down. Okay, so I always point out this 8 SMA when that price is below, she just wants to go down. Now again, you're popping above a little bit here, but you have to get above this 21-day, 1.63. You just have to get above that. If you can head towards that 50 at 1.78. But this is key. We're just taking that price right on down until you can close above. Then we have that 21-day. Then we can go actually higher. Now this here was actually the scalping part of it, because it came right down here and was holding it very nicely. And then when you basically put in a low, and then you retested that low, okay? But you put in a 1.59, which is a higher low. And that told me, okay, you got to take a little, you want to, that's where you want to take the old scalp ski, okay? You want to take that and go long. But I scalped it in this area here where this came right on down here. And basically, I did my scalp here in pre-market, okay? I could have scalped this here again, but, I just figured on a Friday, nah, let's not do it because I had so many other trades going here. But so I scalped it here in the pre-market, which was a very, very good trade, okay? So never be afraid to take a little shot there in the pre-market there, and then I was out by the time that the market was open. That was a good trade. I mean, I got 30 cents. You say, big deal. Yeah, but on 5,000 shares, that's not too bad when you add it up with everything else. But I could have taken another scalp here because see 1.57, see that? And then right here on this candle, 1.59. That's a higher low. And then you could have scalped it all the way up to this level here, which is basically 1.63. So you had an opportunity on the second time. I didn't take it, but I say there is an opportunity. So when you see these price channels go here, and then you see that flat line, and you see the low, always look for another bottoming with a higher low, and that tells you can do a little scalp ski. So actually, I missed that, and I'm kind of disappointed. No, not that I see that. That could have went in there. But anyway, that's the way that goes, okay? So again, I'll have the charts all set up for you here. We will review crude oil here and natural gas on Monday night to get you all ready for Tuesday. Remember, Monday is the holiday here. And then over the weekend, I'm going to have all the auto stocks here on the weekend edition. So if you're into the autos, or even like a Tesla is a really good scalping stock there. If you're into that there, watch the video and then make some money. All right. Thanks for watching.